Activity-based costing, ABC. Introduction to activity-based costing, ABC. Activity-based costing, ABC, is a costing methodology that assigns costs to products or services based on the activities involved in their production or delivery. Key components: activity cost pools, activity measures, cost drivers, cost allocation rates. Principles of ABC. Cost drivers should be directly related to the activities that consume resources. Costs should be allocated based on the consumption of activities by products or services. Benefits of ABC. More accurate product or service costing. Better understanding of cost drivers and resource consumption. Improved decision-making. Enhanced cost control and profitability analysis. Challenges of ABC implementation. Requires detailed data collection and analysis. Can be time-consuming and resource-intensive. May face resistance from employees and management. Complexities in assigning costs to activities and products. Key components and principles. Activity-based costing, ABC, is a costing methodology that assigns costs to products or services based on the activities involved in their production or delivery. It provides a more accurate and detailed picture of the costs associated with each product or service, allowing for better decision-making and cost management. The key components and principles of ABC include: identification of activities. In ABC, activities are identified as the fundamental building blocks of cost. These activities are the tasks or processes that consume resources and contribute to the production or delivery of a product or service. Examples of activities include setup, machine maintenance, material handling, and quality control. Assignment of costs to activities. Once the activities are identified, costs are assigned to each activity. This involves determining the resources, such as labor, materials, and overhead, consumed by each activity and calculating the cost of those resources. The costs can be direct or indirect, depending on their traceability to specific activities. Identification of cost drivers. Cost drivers are the factors that cause or influence the cost of an activity. They represent the key variables that drive the consumption of resources and, therefore, the costs associated with the activities. Examples of cost drivers include machine hours, number of setups, volume of materials handled, and inspection hours. Allocation of activity costs to products or services. Once the costs are assigned to activities and the cost drivers are identified, the next step is to allocate the activity costs to the products or services. This is done by determining the usage of each cost driver by each product or service and applying the appropriate allocation rate to calculate the activity cost for each product or service. Benefits of activity-based costing. Better cost allocation. ABC provides a more accurate and detailed understanding of the costs associated with each activity in the production or delivery process. Improved decision-making. By identifying the true costs of products or services, ABC enables better decision-making in areas such as pricing, product mix, and resource allocation. Identification of cost reduction opportunities. ABC helps to identify activities that are not value-added and can be eliminated or streamlined, leading to cost reduction opportunities. Challenges of implementing ABC. Complexity and resource intensiveness. Implementing ABC can be a complex and resource-intensive process, requiring significant time, effort, and financial resources. Detailed data collection and analysis. ABC relies on collecting and analyzing detailed data on activities, which can be challenging and time-consuming, especially for organizations with complex operations. Suitability for certain organizations or industries. ABC may not be suitable for all organizations or industries, particularly those with simple cost structures or where the benefits of implementing ABC may not outweigh the costs.